Well, this is Rabbi Klein from the Greater Miami Jewish Federation, and I'd like to welcome you to our mega mission. If you've been on one of our mega missions, you're going to remember how amazing it can be. Jam-packed morning to evening with memories that are going to last a lifetime. But if you've never been with us on a mega mission, trust me when I tell you the next 7 days are going to be inspirational and uplifting as we not only go together as a community to the state of Israel, but we're going to be there during critical times on the Jewish calendar, most specifically Yom HaAtzmaut, the day of Jewish independence, and also Yom HaZikaron, where we remember those who have fallen to support our state of Israel, to make the state of Israel possible. These 2 days on the Jewish calendar can only be fully experienced in the state of Israel. However, as we start this journey together to Israel, I want to ask you a question. Where are we really going? Obviously, you say, Rabbi, we're going to Israel. What's the question? But is it? Let me explain. What's the difference between a trip and a mission? When we go on a vacation or a trip, we have a home, but we want to experience something else. So we travel to a place far away or maybe even close, but it's a foreign destination. We enjoy, we relax, and then we return home. We make good memories for sure, but now the trip is a past experience. However, what is a mission? A mission's different. It's a pilgrimage. What is pilgrimage? We go somewhere else, but the goal is not to move from place to place, but rather to move inward within our own heart. Think about the pilgrimage days on the Jewish calendar in ancient times. Pesach, Shavuot, Sukkot, the 3 pilgrimage holidays. People from all over Israel would go to Yerushalayim. This wasn't a vacation. This wasn't a trip. It was a journey to the heart of the Jewish people. In a sense, it was a journey to our own hearts. That's what it says in the Torah. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah udvar Hashem Yerushalayim. It says in the book of Isaiah. From out of Zion shall go the Torah, the word of the Lord from Yerushalayim, from Jerusalem. So a pilgrimage, a mission, is ultimately about a journey inward, helping us to access the meaning of our lives, our own most sacred values. And that's what you're going to be doing for the next 7 days with 800 other Jews. We are going to be making collectively a pilgrimage, not just because we want to support the state of Israel, which we do. We want to awaken our own souls, our own nishamot. Ultimately, we know that we're going to come back to Miami, and we need to live an active and meaningful Jewish life right here. We don't want to live our lives vicariously through the state of Israel. We want to create meaningful lives right now. And that's the real goal. The real goal is for us to travel to Israel to let us grow as Jews, to reignite our spirit by going to the center of Jewish civilization, the greatest experiment of Jewish history in over 2,000 years. And thank God we can do it. Baruch Shechianu. Thank God that we can go and get on a plane and come to Israel, something that so many generations could only dream about. So as we set foot on this amazing pilgrimage together, I'd like to ask you the following questions. How will you want to be personally changed as a Jew for going on this journey? When you return home here to Miami, how will you change? How will your priorities and concerns change? And what will your commitment be to yourself, your families, your community, and ultimately to the world? My blessing for each of us is in the next week we not only go to the state of Israel together, but upon our return, we carry a bit of that Israel experience in our own nishamot, in our own hearts. And each of us are inspired to play a role in the great project which began so many thousands of years ago with our forefather and foremother, Abraham and Sarah. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be your will. Amen.